Welcome to our channel. Today we're diving deep into a book that has truly changed my perspective on productivity and life management. Getting Things Done: The Art of Stress-Free Productivity by David Allen. It's not just another productivity hack, it's a philosophy, a way of thinking that allows you to free up mental space and truly focus on what matters. The beauty of Allen's method lies in its simplicity. It's about creating a system you trust, a place where you can offload all your commitments, ideas, and to-dos, knowing they won't be forgotten. This system acts like an external hard drive for your brain, allowing your mind to operate more efficiently and creatively. Over the next few minutes, we'll break down the core principles of getting things done and, more importantly, discuss how you can integrate them into your daily life. Whether you're a seasoned entrepreneur, a student juggling deadlines, or simply someone looking to gain more control over their day-to-day, these principles can be transformative. Let's get started. Imagine your mind as a computer with too many tabs open. That's what our minds are like when we juggle countless tasks, ideas, and worries all at once. Getting things done starts with a brain dump. Write down everything taking up space in your mind. It's like closing all those unnecessary tabs and giving your mental RAM a much-needed refresh. Suddenly you can breathe a little easier. When we can see everything in front of us, we can start to prioritize and organize. So take a few minutes each day to clear those mental tabs and experience the difference it can make.
One of the biggest productivity killers is vagueness. We tell ourselves things like, I need to work on that project, or I should really plan that trip, but without concrete next steps. These remain just that, vague ideas floating around in our minds. This is where the next action principle comes in. For every item on your to-do list, ask yourself, what is the very next physical action I need to take to move this forward? For example, instead of plan A vacation, your next action might be research flights to Italy for June. Instead of write a blog post, it might be brainstorm blog post topics related to productivity. By breaking down large, overwhelming tasks into smaller, more manageable steps, you remove the guesswork and make it much easier to get started. Each next action becomes a stepping stone, guiding you closer to your ultimate goal without the feeling of being lost or unsure of where to begin. It's much less daunting to tackle a small, specific task than to face a large, amorphous project. Completing these smaller actions creates momentum, building your confidence and motivation to keep going. So the next time you find yourself staring at a daunting task, ask yourself, what's the very next action I can take? Write it down, commit to it, and watch your productivity soar.
And now that you've cleared your mind and defined your next actions, it's time to organize. Instead of one giant to-do list, categorize your tasks. This creates a streamlined system reflecting different contexts of your life. Think about the various hats you wear: work projects, personal errands, creative endeavors, and household responsibilities. Create separate lists or categories for each area of your life. For example, a list for work projects, another for errands, and another for creative ideas. This system brings a sense of order to the chaos.
A common mistake people make with productivity systems is setting them up and then forgetting about them. Life is constantly changing, and our to-do list should reflect that. Regular reviews are essential. Think of your productivity system like a garden. You can't just plant the seeds and expect them to flourish without care. Water them, weed out what's no longer serving you, and adjust as needed. Schedule time each week to review your lists, projects, and calendar. Cross off completed tasks, add new ones, and adjust deadlines. Ensure your next actions are clear and actionable. Take a step back and look at the bigger picture. Are you making progress on your goals? Are there any areas where you're feeling stuck or overwhelmed? Regular reviews prevent your system from becoming stagnant or overwhelming. Stay aligned with your priorities. Make regular reviews a non-negotiable part of your routine to achieve your goals and live a fulfilling life.
In today's fast-paced world, it's easy to get caught up in a whirlwind of distractions. We're constantly bombarded with notifications, emails, and demands on our attention, making it difficult to focus on the task at hand. Getting things done emphasizes the importance of being present. This means giving your full attention to the task in front of you without letting your mind wander to other things you need to do. One way to achieve this is by practicing mindfulness. When you sit down to work on a task, take a few deep breaths and bring your awareness to the present moment. Notice any thoughts or anxieties that arise, but gently guide your attention back to the task at hand. Another helpful technique is to create a distraction-free environment. This might mean silencing your phone, closing unnecessary tabs on your computer, or letting your family or roommates know that you need some focused work time. By being present and choosing tasks that align with your current context, you can work more efficiently and effectively, accomplishing more in less time.
We often underestimate the power of small tasks. While individually they may seem insignificant, these seemingly minor to-dos can quickly accumulate, creating a sense of overwhelm and hindering our productivity. Getting things done offers a simple yet effective solution, the 2-minute rule. This rule states that if a task takes 2 minutes or less to complete, do it right away. Don't add it to your to-do list. Don't tell yourself you'll get to it later. Just take care of it immediately. Think about all the small tasks you encounter throughout the day, responding to a quick email, filing away a document, sending a text message, or washing a few dishes. By adopting the 2-minute rule, you prevent these small tasks from snowballing into a much larger and more daunting workload. It's about developing the habit of taking immediate action and clearing the clutter as you go. This approach not only frees up mental bandwidth, but also creates a sense of momentum and accomplishment. The next time you're tempted to put off a 2-minute task, challenge yourself to just do it. You might be surprised by how much lighter and more in control you feel.
In the world of productivity, there's no shortage of tools and systems promising to revolutionize the way you work. From sleek digital task managers to beautifully crafted notebooks, the options can be overwhelming. Getting things done reminds us that the most effective tool is the one you'll actually use consistently. It's not about finding the most complex or feature-rich system. It's about finding what resonates with your personal preferences and workflow. Some people thrive on the tactile experience of pen and paper, finding solace in the act of physically crossing off completed tasks. Others prefer the convenience and flexibility of digital tools, where they can easily categorize, prioritize, and access their tasks from any device. The key is to experiment and find what works best for you. Don't be afraid to try different tools, explore various methodologies, and customize your system to fit your unique needs and working style. Be open to adapting your tools and strategies to ensure they continue to support your goals and aspirations. Ultimately, the goal is to create a system that empowers you to focus on what matters most.
No matter how meticulously we plan or how organized our systems may be, life has a way of throwing curveballs our way. Unexpected events, last-minute requests, and unforeseen challenges are inevitable parts of the human experience. Getting things done encourages us to approach these situations with a sense of flexibility and adaptability. Rather than clinging rigidly to our plans, we can learn to navigate the unexpected with grace and composure. One of the keys to staying flexible is to build buffer time into our schedules. Instead of packing our days to the brim, we can intentionally leave gaps for unexpected tasks, emergencies, or simply time to recharge and regroup. Another important aspect is learning to prioritize effectively. When faced with competing demands, we need to be able to quickly assess the urgency and importance of each task and make informed decisions about what to focus on first. When we know that all of our commitments and to-dos are captured and organized, we can approach unexpected situations with a clearer mind and a greater sense of control. By embracing the unexpected and approaching challenges with a flexible mindset, we can navigate the complexities of life with greater ease and resilience. So there you have it, the key principles of getting things done to unlock a more productive and stress-free way of working and living. Remember, it's not about becoming a productivity robot, it's about creating space in your life for the things that truly matter. Take it one step at a time. Start by implementing one or two of these principles into your daily routine. Once they become second nature, gradually incorporate others. The goal is to build a sustainable system that works for you. If you found these tips helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more videos on productivity, minimalism, and intentional living. And be sure to share your thoughts and experiences in the comments below. Let's create a community of support and inspiration as we navigate the journey towards a more fulfilling and productive life.